Bulldogs. We so wish that we could be doing this face to face with you. We're so excited for you to start the new school year. We are your school counselors. Here's the vivacious Mr. B.
And this is the brilliant Miss Burright. We have a lot to share with you today, a lot of things to show you and enjoy the ride. But before we begin, I want to introduce to you your principal, the classy Mr. Close.
Hey, welcome future Bulldogs. I can't wait to get to meet all of you this upcoming school year, and I hope you have a wonderful time on this journey with Mr. B and Ms. Burright. Have fun.
Might be nervous about 5th grade and going to middle school, and some of you may hear that it's tough and that there's a lot of homework. I just want to clear the air and I want to give you clarity. You are going to be just fine. It's not that hard. Your 5th grade teachers do have high expectations for you to prepare you for the rest of middle school. However, we guide you and we walk you all the way through it, and we are here to help you with any of the things that you need, any questions, any concerns, any worries. But just know that you have a wonderful 5th grade team that's going to walk you through your first year of middle school. And the homework, not that bad. Just stay on top of it. Bye. I'm so excited to see you guys.
I know one of the things you're wondering about 5th grade is, do you have recess? Well, yes, you do. Every day after lunch, when you sit at your assigned tables with your teacher's names, then you have recess. During that time, you'll be able to play basketball, soccer, tetherball, and all such activities. I'm looking forward to seeing you in a few weeks' time. Bye-bye.
Well, you'll have 2 teachers next year. You'll have a PE teacher, which you'll be going to during your 2nd period class, and then you'll have your 5th grade teacher, which for most of the day you'll be with for language arts, math, science, and social studies. Okay, another question that I had to answer was, how do I stay organized? Well, you will get an agenda at the beginning of the year, and your 5th grade teachers at the end of each day will take some time to write down the homework for the evening, and you are to write it in your agenda and cross it off as you do it. And that's how you're going to stay organized with your homework. Another way to stay organized is to have some folders. You're going to need to get 4 different folders, 4 different colors for each subject. We don't like 5th graders to have the big bulky 3-ring binders because they just don't fit in your desk. These are nice and neat. They're really small. They fit perfectly in your desk. Another thing we 5th grade teachers would like you to have is a pencil pouch. Normally in the elementary years, you had those boxes, those pencil boxes, and when they drop, everything goes everywhere. In order to stay organized in 5th grade, you'll get a pencil pouch. And if it drops, nothing falls out because it's zipped tight. Okay, well, I hope I answered all of your questions. Can't wait to see you next year. See you later, Bulldogs.
Hi, boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Ramirez, and this is my dog, Coco. And I am so excited to have you join us at Ruth Messner Becoming a Bulldog. I'm here today just to show you guys and highlight a little bit about our clubs and our sports that we have on campus. So if you see on our Ruth Messner website, under clubs, we had 21 clubs this past school year, 21 different ways for students to get involved. Anything from book clubs to flute clubs to soccer, tutoring. We had lots of different ways. We have Rachel's Challenge, which is a really cool different way of giving back to the community. And so you'll learn all about these different clubs throughout the next several weeks and months as school gets closer, and then also in addition during the school year. Let's talk a little bit about sports. Okay, so when you click on sports on our website, you'll see that we have soccer and basketball, track and field, volleyball. This past school year for our fifth graders, track and field was the one that you guys can get involved in, all fifth graders. So that is something that you'll be able to get more information about during the school year. Overall, we just want you guys to know that you are wanted here, and we want you to get involved. We want you to be part of our family, and we look forward to having you on our campus for the next 4 years. Can't wait to meet you guys. Bye-bye.
What do I do when I need help? I go to a friend or to a coworker and I ask for help.
No, there's nothing fun. We're a very serious group of teachers here. Well, except for the student of the month lunches and the trimester parties with games and raffles and the spirit days every Friday. March Madness competitions against the other classes, and book clubs and weekly bulletins, and crazy teacher videos, and counselors who cheer us on and everything you do. But other than that, no fun at all. We're very serious.
Many students have 4 teachers. Here at Ruth Messer, we use block sections. That means that you'll have 1 teacher for language arts and social studies, 1 elective teacher, 1 PE teacher, and 1 teacher for math and science. And if you get lost, don't worry. There's always somebody available to ask to help you find your way.
Staying organized in middle school is super easy. We have binders that every student carries to every class, and in your binder you're going to fill out your homework and assignments, even your long-term projects. And then when you get home at night, you can check to see what your homework is. It's an easy way to stay organized and make sure that you don't forget any of your assignments. You can also use the Aries system. You go into the computer, you go online and check, and you'll see all the assignments your teachers have given you, when they're due, and you can even see if you've missed anything and if anything is overdue. So by using your binder and Aries, you're going to know exactly what's going on all the time, and you're going to stay on top of your assignments.
Hi, future Bulldogs. Mrs. Cooper here. I just wanted to welcome you to Ruth Messer Middle School. We're looking forward to having you. I just wanted to share a few resources that are going to be available to you. First of all, having a few teachers might be new for some of you, but all teachers here are excited to help you. They want you to be successful. So that's going to be your first line of defense, is to talk to those teachers and really get the information that you need to be successful. We also have 2 amazing counselors. We have Miss Burright, Mr. V, 2 wonderful people who are always willing to sit down and talk things out with you if you need some additional support. We have after-school tutoring. I believe it's going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. Another line of defense, a way for you to ask questions about your homework to make sure you understand before you head home. Your peers, working with each other. That, of course, is a great way to get help. Some of you might be having more success. Some of you might be struggling in some areas, but working together means we're all successful. And that's the goal for us at Ruth Messer Middle School. So we're really looking forward to having you. Can't wait to see you. It's going to be a great year. Go Bulldogs!
Hello Bulldogs, this is Miss Oldenkamp, and I'm here to help you with the question of how do I find out about things going on campus? One of the best ways is listening to the morning announcements in your homeroom class. If you miss the announcements, then you can go to the student window during lunch, before or after school for the announcement. Also, Bulldog Bulletin every Wednesday in your homeroom class, where you can find out about activities and things going on. There is also flyers, usually all over the school, reminding you and informing you about events. I'm Mrs. Oldenkamp, and have a wonderful day.
Hello, I'm Mr. DeLang, and this is Sarlak, my classroom docent. Together we teach 6th grade language, arts, and social studies. But we are here to talk about a different subject, lunch. Every day you'll be dismissed to lunch by your teacher. All students will follow their teacher to the lunch area, where you'll find our lovely tables, beautiful roof, event stage, and majestic college banners flowing. Some of you will get a lunch from the cafeteria window, while others will enjoy a sack lunch they brought from home. Both 5th and 6th graders are in the lunch area at the same time and are dismissed to the blacktop area to enjoy any number of recreational activities. But do not waste time, because you'll have just about 40 minutes for your entire lunch before you are back to class. So don't be late.
Hello, incoming Bulldogs. I'm Mr. Redmond, 6th grade teacher here at Ruth Musser Middle School. We have a lot to accomplish next year. And in order to make these accomplishments, we all need to follow sets of rules. Rules related to dress code, attendance, behavior, etc. Most students have no problem at all following these rules. Those that do have problems with it will receive guidance from the support staff here at Ruth Musser. We look forward to seeing you next year. Take care.
If you get behind, talk to your teacher, show an interest that you want to get caught up. Teachers accept late work for partial credit. If you do poorly on a quiz or a test, most teachers allow you to redo those low scores for a 70%.
No, can't think of any. Just kidding. We have a lot of fun in middle school. Our kids enjoy rallies that leadership puts on a couple times a year. They have lunch activities that go on when you're out there at lunch. Sometimes they play music, and they have different contests and things that you can enter. We also have, if you do your work, there's lots of parties and celebrating. We have a Student of the Month party every month, and we also have honor roll parties every trimester. There's also no stop stamp lunches every couple weeks. If you just do what you're supposed to do and you don't get a stop stamp in your binder, then they put on they do a raffle, and you can get chosen to have lunch with some of your friends. And that's kind of fun. Some of the kids told me they enjoyed being on track. So all grades can be on track. And yeah, there are a whole bunch of fun things when you come to middle school. You just have to be willing to look for them and try out different things. So enjoy.
So what can you get involved in at Ruth Musser Middle School? Well, we have lots of after-school sports. You could play basketball, soccer, volleyball, track in the spring. What if you don't like sports? We have drama, all sorts of other after-school activities and clubs that you can be a part of at Ruth Musser, which makes it really great. It extends your day, but helps you athletically and academically.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Newland, the band teacher at Ruth Musser Middle School. What is band? Well, band is a performing arts group that uses common orchestral instruments to learn music skills. Instruments include flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, trombone, tuba, and percussion. Stringed instruments are not included in school band. This is a progressive program that builds every year in skills and abilities, setting students up to continue in high school and beyond. Music is a subject that incorporates all other subjects: math, reading, writing, language, science, and health. Band is a team where every individual is important to the group. Everyone matters.
Hi, future Bulldogs. I'm Mr. Peltz. I'm the art teacher at Ruth Musser Middle School. I'm here to talk to you real quick about some of the elective classes and choices for you at Ruth Musser Middle School for next year. Elective classes are classes that are outside of your required curriculum. Having an elective class will give you a chance to learn and explore new interests. Elective classes that you may be enrolled in next year include art, avid awareness, personal wellness, computers, which also includes coding, and social awareness. Elective classes will rotate each trimester, so after one class, you will go to the next. There are 5 electives total. Unfortunately, you won't get to choose which of the 3 of the 5 you will get. But remember, elective classes help you to think outside the box. Have a good summer, and we'll see you next year. Bye-bye.
Hello, future Bulldogs. I just want to let you know that you will have PE every day and you will be dressing out in the locker room with other 5th and 6th graders. Can't wait to meet you.
When you guys come out to PE, there'll be numbers on the ground, numbers 1 through 60. You're going to be on those with your teacher and you'll be put in alphabetical order. So each teacher has a set of numbers. So if you're in my class, you'll look for me and come to me and I'll put you on a number. If you're in Mr. Portman's, you'll go to his class. If you're in Miss Cazelli's or Miss Casey's, you'll look for them and stand on their numbers and they'll put you on a number. Or Mr. Turner, you'll go to his numbers. So there's 5 sets of numbers. There's 5 PE teachers. You look for your teacher and you go to those numbers. We take roll and then we release you into the locker room to get dressed out for PE. After PE, when it's time to go back in, we have different routines that will teach you on how to line up to go back into the locker room. It's pretty easy. You'll figure it out. I have full confidence in all of you. This will be an easy transition for you, and you'll have lots of fun in PE.
Hi, I'm Miss Castelli. I'm answering the question, do we run the mile every day? We don't. We do a variety of activities to prepare you to run the mile. Can't wait to see you, Bulldogs. Bye.
We run the mile, do track and field, soccer, basketball, football. They say we run the mile. There's a lot of different things we do out of PE, Bulldogs.